Hello. Let's turn off that. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Yes. Consume the water. Yeah. So this game is cool. I've seen videos about it, and I stopped watching the videos because I didn't want spoilers. Alright, so new game. Alright. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Is this like a story game?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Pretty dramatic. Alright, so end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end a world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing it. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Well, that's pretty... do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Monarch Viva la Revolution. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
About the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Is that really problematic though? Alright, so I'm thinking... I'm trying to decide if I want to be very argumentative or if I just want to like explore what's going on. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. That sounds like a pretty valid... That seems like a pretty valid thing to say. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the only oh yeah, because she's locked up. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Yeah, all the same things. Okay, but how can a princess locked away in a basement end of world? I'm just gonna ask you,
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
What? No. That is not how you think about things. Like, oh yeah, we're already on the way of killing someone, so we might as well go through with it, right? But how can a princess locked in the basement end the world?
Linger on the specifics. You have a job to do.
What do you mean specifics? What do you mean? What do you mean specifics? That's a pretty valid question to ask before you end someone. Food is here. Let's see. Look, I'll talk to her. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. I mean, there was another one that I wanted to, I mean, yes, I get it. Like, maybe the reason why she's going to end the world is because she's locked up. But... But, you know, someone who is a threat to ending the world could be locked up for valid reasons. So, killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? I mean, it doesn't matter if they're a princess if they're gonna end the world, but I'm so tempted to click this one just to see what they say, but I think I'm gonna actually, yeah. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I? Nobody wants the world to end.
Well, that isn't true apparently.
Maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people.
Evil people.
Surely you're not one of those.
Surely you're not one of those, right? Do I get a reward? Do I get some sort of reward for this sort of thing? Nah, I don't wanna. No, I didn't. Hold on. No. Hold on. Yes, I'm gonna have to restart. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Game capture. No, did I just lose? No, I didn't turn off sounds. Did I just lose my progress? Just gonna have to redo that.
You're here to slay.
And
I'm talking about the end. Look, you're already on.
I think I did. Okay, you can't hear the narrator. But, hold on, let me check something. Cause I don't know if that's a issue on your part or on my part. Let me pull up my stream. All right. Let's click.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Oh, it's just very low. Hold on. You just had it very, very low, I think. Alright. I heard him, but yeah, you were right. Alright. Let's see. Main menu, yes. New game. Alright, so let's go back. Can't believe that happened.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I also have food. Alright.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Of course. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
No more
You
people.
have to put an end to her.
Do you have...
Look, you're already on the path.
I'm trying to
the
stick
cabin.
to the same
Why
path
would
that I
you be here
picked.
if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Again, not really a valid point for killing someone. There we go.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I mean,
maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those.
one of those. mm. Alright, if you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess.
Well, that makes it
The
worse.
danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
What do you mean she's not dangerous? But so she's a victim of circumstance? You just gotta kill her for whatever reason? What happens if she gets out? I want
The more
specifics.
specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job.
I don't like
She's
that.
a
I don't like that kind of
People
answer.
will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature, and when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Okay, this sounds more political. Have you considered that? Let's just ask this.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
A bit of a ticking clock, okay.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's
But you said that
dangerous.
she's not
She's
dangerous.
not
You're
dangerous
contradicting
because
yourself.
she's
I can't
locked up.
trust you. I can't trust you.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Don't tell me how to think.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
But you're not telling me
No use
why.
arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
But you're not telling me why. And you can't, like, unkill someone.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
But why is it my job? Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Here, look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she is as bad as you say, if she is as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
But who's lying?
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
It's literally a he said, she said.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We got
Ignore
more
him.
voices.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ignore him. But he's me, apparently. Ignore him.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Alright,
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I'm still not convinced I'm saving the world by doing this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
That's a little, like, interesting
Her
way to think
voice
about it.
carries up the stairs.
That's...
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Dangerous. I mean, she's locked down in this horrible place. Like, you described it as horrible. Hi! Okay, I could just go, hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Which one? Which one? I wonder which one I should go for. I think... which one? Like, what do you say in this kind of situation? I know I only had 3 options. Let's just continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
No, I'm just not sure what to say.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Well, she's a little bit mouthy, but understandably. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. I haven't decided
How
yet.
about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Okay, well...
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Don't tell me what to do.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Ha. Took a sip of my drink. Drop it, tighten my grip. I'll hold on to it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You're not helping your case, lady. I've been defending you.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Alright, let's go.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate,
I mean,
now,
I get that she would be angry. I mean, look at where she is. Are you sure she's not unarmed? I'm sorry, can we just talk?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
No, I said I was gonna talk to her.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can
De-escalate things. Yeah.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
I'm not sure.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Well, fair. That is a fair assessment. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Drop the blade. Fine then. I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her.
No. No, you
Or
can't
drop the blade.
do something. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What?
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the
He's
one
getting
to take the
angry.
initiative here.
Alright, fine.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Yep.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I just want to talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
We don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Come on, I get
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
a relationship. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Relationship, are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked. Okay, maybe.
Do you?
Do you? No, I don't. No one wants to tell me. Lie. No. You're apparently going to end the world. I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
Okay, okay. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean don't just tell her that?
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Oh my god, her eyes.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Yes. Well, they said you're dangerous, but they don't say... I was hoping you'd tell me. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they'd have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm more inclined to trust them. I'm not inclined to trust anyone, actually. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I mean, that is fair.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
I mean, also fair.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
And there is no trust.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you.
No, it
either.
doesn't. It
Otherwise,
doesn't.
we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Killing
She has a
each other.
point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that
All
I'd
right.
lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you?
No, I
What
don't.
can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Absolutely.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
And neither is yours. You're just a random narrator, dude.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, The princess clearly incapable of ending the world.
I mean, we haven't
Or do you
figured that
trust
out yet
whoever put
either.
me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Alright, well... How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Okay.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never...
I'm not getting a straight answer out of you either. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your royal highness.
Well then.
Or her majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, we've talked enough,
Oh,
I guess.
Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Do I leave? Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here. At least for a bit. This sounds creepy. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah, I mean...
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
But how has she not found a way out until recently?
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't...
Well, that sounds like a
I
threat.
can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Well, that does sound like a threat.
You have to make a choice.
Look at that
Let's
face.
hope for all our sakes it's the right
I love
one.
the art, honestly. Okay, what do I do? What to do? I could just kill her. I could get her out, or I could keep her locked up. I'm
I
gonna...
know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
I mean...
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to...
Slip these chains.
Hell to pay for leaving
She
her
can't,
behind.
right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice?
Okay, maybe I should have
Don't
killed her.
think she's bluffing.
You can't just give vague
Either way,
instructions.
she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. Don't make it seem like I was wanting to not, like, what? Okay, this makes it really hard to accept this option and, like, go back. It's like, I would consider it, but I'm not. No. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here. But she did threaten me. How argumentative do I want to be? I don't want to be this, like, I don't want to agree this much. I don't. I know it is the game's name, but, Be aggressive, be aggressive. Alright, so, no, we're sticking to the plan and locking... Well, okay, well, is it... aggressive would be killing her, kind of. But I'm aggressively disagreeing, so, no... I'm aggressively sticking to pacifism. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down
It'll be
here.
the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Why don't you do it, Mr. Narrator?
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Ah.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things
Yeah,
easier on
I
yourself?
made a mistake.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways.
Okay.
It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Well then.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently
Well, I did
rattles
piss
the
her
door,
off.
You do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
I'm sorry.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Well, I guess I know
It
now.
doesn't sound like she's
This
getting
is
any
why
weaker.
this is why you give clear instructions. This is why you tell people things.
It do-
So all of this was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease your my guilty conscience. I'm gonna do this.
Innocent and harmless, if you want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
I mean, that is also fair.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Oh, come on. You can't do anything else?
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Well then.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You try and stumble
Oh,
to your
man.
feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Yeah, you're here to narrate.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Jeez.
She steps closer, one
Look at
silent
her.
footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Holy shit.
Or maybe
Oh.
I'll take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Oh my god, I love this game.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Alright.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Oh.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Yeah, seems like it's the end. So, I guess I'm dying. I guess I'll die.
This can't actually be how everything ends.
I
I'm
guess.
sorry, but it is.
Well, I fucked up.
Everything goes dark,
Oh no.
and you die.
I died. Alright, alright. Chapter 2. Okay, that's not the end.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is it just me, or am I getting a bit of deja vu here?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I literally just said that. I'm gonna say that.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
You liar! You liar! This is why I didn't trust you. This is why I died. You lie to me. You lie. Liar. I'm angry.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us?
Oh my god, yes. Yes. The voice of the paranoid. Yes, I love this.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear?
No, he did hear. No shit.
Shit.
I love
I think
this.
you'll find yourselves very hard pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now. Like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Alright. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
I mean, I was never going to agree with you anyway. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Okay, come on.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen.
Because you do not give clear instructions, dude.
We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
I agree. I don't know what's going on. You're like, she's dangerous, she's not dangerous. Like, make up your mind. Like, turns out she was pretty dangerous, but what, like, you gotta tell me, like...
All we did was lock her away.
Yeah.
And how'd that work out for you?
I'm... fair.
No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess? Or do you want the princess to slay us?
I mean, yeah. Like, is it, like, the true conspiracy theory has been revealed.
Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't.
I mean, if I don't slay her, then wouldn't that make me a threat to the world?
Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I mean, they did.
Well, what do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
What if this is another world?
Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working.
Yeah! Yeah! Stop working. That is one way to go.
And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Bad things. Bad things. Bad things happened after I died, most likely.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Well, I mean, you guys kind of locked her up and you didn't tell me why you locked her up. You didn't tell me, like, yes, she was locked up for a while, it seems, in a musty, moldy, oppressive basement. Like, that's literally the words that you guys use to describe it. Like, yeah, I mean, I'd be kind of pissed off at, like, a lot of people, too.
If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us?
I mean, that is also fair.
I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
Alright. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Just be quick about it. Just being around her in the end shut all of my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Valid question. Valid question. To quote you from the last time around, she is just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far worse. Yeah,
she is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll...
That's easy for you to say. You didn't die. Excuse you. Just being around her in the end shut down all of my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
How am I... how am I supposed to be prepared for this? Alright. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Don't patronize me. I already died, bitch.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable
Yes.
of? How are we supposed to stop her?
Information. Give me information. I want information.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will
No,
go.
no, you can't decide
I know
those
it
things
sounds
for
like
me.
I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
Your word barely means anything.
He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
Yeah, mutual. I don't like one-sided trust.
Stop
That is
talking yourself in neurotic circles and
You're
just
neurotic.
get to the cabin
You're
already.
neurotic. Yeah.
No, you should do anything but that. We know what's waiting for us in that basement.
Why are we here? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
You're undercomplicating things. Alright. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us?
Agreed.
I don't know, I kinda like being special.
Oh, shut up, you.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here. I'm not goading you into doing
Oh my
anything.
god.
You already know the princess is dangerous. All
I
I'm
love
trying
this
to
game
say
so much.
is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job. We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Turn around and leave. I'm curious what would happen on either. What do I do? Do I turn around and leave? I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. Should I leave or should I... I mean, what are we gonna do? She's just gonna make us stop working. I kind of want to see the narrator get all pissy with me. I think... I want to see what he says.
This is good. I was worried you might fall for his shit again, but this is
The voice of the paranoid.
Whatever answers there are to be found, they aren't here, and they definitely aren't there.
They definitely aren't there.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Do I even know where I'm going? No, probably not. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin. I'll slay the princess. Ugh. You wish. You wish. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. That again? No. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. That's so honest. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. And I'm not going to the cabin. It's like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. I'm curious, because that was last time. If he remembers, then he remembers. Nope.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
I called it.
How
Well,
convenient.
I knew
Everything's
this was
back
gonna
on
happen.
track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after.
Well,
all.
excuse you, sir. Excuse you. Excuse you. Okay, I'm going... Turn around again and leave again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
You're really keen on
Remarkably
wasting my time.
selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone
dies.
Like,
Like dies.
dies.
Yeah.
Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Where did I come from? Where did I come from?
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy. What's going on? Where are we?
Ah.
It's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked.
What? 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 The world around you is unwound. The physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulating pulse loud. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Ah! Resistance! Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. This is a nightmare. Wake up and it's not. Whoa! New achievement, I guess. Wait, back to
You're on a
chapter 1?
path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Ah,
And in the
that's
basement of
crazy.
that cabin
That's
is a
crazy.
princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Welcome, welcome. We are deciding if we're gonna slay the princess. Note, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Okay. Wait, did it really? Hey, Scars. We already did all this. We're back
You
to...
make your way up the short path to the cabin.
We already
You
did
find
all
the
this.
princess.
Okay, we already... Okay, ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, yeah. Okay, proceed into the cabin. Oh, so we got...
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air
Alright.
is stale and musty.
So,
and the
we're doing
floor
this
and
again.
walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
So,
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
what is going
The
on?
blade is your implement.
Is this gonna
You'll
be
need
the
it
exact
if you
same
want to
again?
do this right.
No way.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay
Okay.
the princess and save the world without it.
Either the narrator knows or the narrator doesn't know. This
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing
This
a
is-
staircase
this is
faintly
literally the exact
illuminated by
same.
an unseen
This is the
light in
exact
room
same.
Below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I mean,
Her voice carries up the stairs.
same voice?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just check it. I'm gonna...
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Alright.
You walk down the stairs and
So,
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
I'm
binding
waiting for
her
the...
to
I'm waiting
far
for
warmth
something to
of the
drop.
basement.
I'm waiting for something different to happen.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Alright.
Focus on the task at hand.
Not too far. If you've seen this, don't spoil it.
And there you
Like,
are.
don't influence my
Are you here to kill
decisions.
me or
Don't spoil it,
something?
okay? I just started playing today. Alright, haven't decided yet. Steal your nerves and step forward. I'm just here to talk. You know what? Let's see what happens if you do
step
kill her.
forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Let's see what happens.
No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I already know what you can do, lady.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
She doesn't need to be armed. Oh my god. Let's ask.
I'm positive.
No, you're not.
I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating. Then I'm not talking to you.
This is all squint at. I'm
You
gonna.
stare at the princess, squinting.
I squint.
She squints back.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Maybe. Squint at the princess even hard. Yes.
Squint even harder.
Yes.
So does she.
At least nobody's dying right now.
I mean, yeah.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't
Just
keep
keep squinting
forever.
forever.
Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Yes. But I wanted the voice of the paranoid to come back. I already know what happens if I don't. Do I release her or... Let's see what... Let's...
Charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Hello, welcome to the stream, Juniumps. I love your name.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Well, I told you this narrator wasn't reliable. Die! Finish the job. Oh, look at her little face. That's adorable. Die.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's
No, her
heart.
face.
Oh.
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
Look at her little face and her little crown.
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder,
The art is amazing.
do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
No, not really.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Again. Is this the second or third time? Did I die the other time, or was I just like... Did I just like hard reset everything?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
The razor.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
This
You're
again.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no. I love all these options. I love it. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
I
again?
can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't
Oh,
kill
shut
you.
up. Shut
You
up.
Don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Liar. Don't lie to
If
me.
he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, you
This whole
liar.
thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out
What?
of another and stab
A
us
new
again.
voice. A new voice. Okay, okay. I like you. She's just gonna put...
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Liar! Liar! Yeah, exactly. But it's great. It's great, actually.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Yeah.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons.
But
So there's no
he's,
reason to fear.
he's a liar.
You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
He's a liar. Wah! Jump scare. Hold on. I need to apparently reload, send signal. Alright, so... So, I'm gonna say this. He is a liar. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Yes. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll
This
indulge
again.
you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Geniups. I love that emote. Alright.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of.
This is not the second. This is like the third, fourth. It is not nice to lie to people. Agreed.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did exactly what you said. Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare. In which case I should be held accountable for what supposedly happened.
This guy. No. He's just calling me a liar. And he's the liar.
But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right.
I tried!
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Oh my god, this...
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Alright. So for those of you who do not have ads, oh yeah, Juniups is correct. Alright. So, okay, we have 45 seconds to just like... Alright, so this guy is clearly a liar, and... I don't know. I never trusted him. Unreliable narrators are actually a really cool storytelling device, though. Really loving the story, really loving the game and the art, and and the dialogue options. The dialogue options are... Okay, my tracking was a little weird for a moment. Huh. It lagged. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so let's continue.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself?
I already heard this.
World entirely. Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone else?
I know, what would have happened to everyone?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
That didn't work either.
At least you know not to trust her, but you
Wait,
do realize that
is
everything and everyone
is
includes
everyone's
you,
memory
right?
erased?
If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. She just caught us by surprise last time. She can't do that twice. So long as we're careful, we can win this. That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Alright,
Just be quick about it.
we killed each other last time. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was stab me to death. How can someone like that end the world? She does have rogue stabby stab energy. Let's see. Who locked her into... Okay, I already know that. I already know more than this, so...
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
What?
Talk
I
to
did
her,
listen!
Trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
You bitch! You bitch! I listened to you! That is the one time I listened to you! I can't listen to you, I can't not listen to you. What? Da.
Oh, and don't get stabbed while you're at it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Right, now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin. A warning before you go any further.
Oh my god. So, yeah, I know, right?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
You couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Agreed.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Alright.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This is new. So the interior. So what?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Well, this is all sorts of new. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I
No!
hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
This dude.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
You. Okay, you didn't say.
Because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Liar.
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, there is.
There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
I care about whether or not I'm being lied to.
As
I
do I.
agree. I agree.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about
face.
something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening
I look so
yourself instead of
angry.
doing what needs to be done.
I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Liar.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and
Wait,
rub
wait,
your hand
is that my
against the cabin
hand?
wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Wait, where'd it go?
But it was there a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? All right.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess
All right,
and save
all
the
right.
world without a weapon.
All right. All right.
It
Ah!
better to have a weapon in our hands.
Thank you for the
Let's make her
follow.
alert for what
Thank
she's
you
done
for
to
the
us.
follow. Don't forget to check out the redeems, but be warned it might mess with the audio. Because some of them are loud. Enter the basement. Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Okay. What? Okay.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below.
Rhythmic?
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Not that line again. Whoa.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
Okay.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
No.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
All right.
There's something so wrong with that voice.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
This is... Ha. Okay. We got this.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her
look
sharp eyes following you from
look
across
at
the room.
This is... Oh, look at this. Oh.
I wonder if she remembers us.
I do wonder.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
What is going on?
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close.
I love her voice actor. I love all the voice actors.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
So is she!
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both...
She remembers!
Well, surely I would remember that.
She remembers! Holy sh... Well, damn, yeah.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
No, everyone's lying to me.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past
shut
life
up.
experience that
Shut
clearly
up.
didn't
Shut
happen.
up.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember.
Yeah.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or
I'm
whatever
pretty
you
sure
think you're doing.
I'm pretty sure it's like one of those two. I'm pretty sure. But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember. Let's read all the other options. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Oh! If she always had a knife, then whenever we went to talk to her, she didn't kill me. Like, at first. So what if I did let her go? Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine. If I come in closer to free you, you'd better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn around and leave? Screw it. I'm curious.
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea.
Oh my god,
I'd
of course you
love to
would.
not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
The broaden your horizons, okay.
Please don't let her out of here.
Look at her face! Oh my goodness.
Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
I don't even know what's going on.
Would I just lie?
Maybe?
Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Maybe? Maybe?
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
She slipped up there.
That is
See?
so
Again.
so
And her
suspicious.
taking it back.
That is so
Look out.
suspicious.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now?
Do you
Please stop
no.
dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, he's a narrator. He narrates. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never
Her
met
face.
because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious.
Bird
coming down
face.
here but doesn't know
Bird
anything.
face.
Thinks he can tell me to
Bird
get rid of all the
face.
knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
I didn't even ask you.
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
I mean, agreed. Agreed.
She certainly feels threatening. Just
All
because
right.
she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
Shut up, you. Shut up. You.
You know who is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself.
No, shut
and do
up.
Your job.
Shut up. No, you.
I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right
No.
now before you waste any more
Uh-uh.
time getting stuck in your head.
All right. Listen closely. No. Anyway. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. She already said she's not going to drop it. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. Okay, hold on. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here, right now? Both of us normal and unstabbed.
And unstabbed. Oh my god. Her face! Oh my god, she's sweating. Can we just talk things through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
Because what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed
We're
to do?
clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
Yeah, narrator. Huh? What you gotta say about that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Yes?
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
Oh, yeah.
No, I have my dignity.
And so do I. I have dignity too.
Fine, and we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Agreed. Okay, what if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time.
That doesn't sound like me.
Of course, of course.
I think I've said my piece at this point.
I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Yeah, I mean, it does. If I come closer to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you?
What? No! No! I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
Doubt it. Alright,
And you are a
Look
brave
at her
knight
face.
who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
Not stabbing distance to help me. So suspicious.
Okay, I'm bored now.
She's bored?
Look at her.
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's
Oh my god!
She's shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Well... Yeah! Look! What? What?
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
I mean, it can still do the stabby stab. I think it counts.
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment.
Oh man, she looks absolutely feral.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm.
Oh, hold on. Wrong one.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
I messed up with my hotkeys. What? Yeah, we definitely aren't.
She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace.
Oh, all right.
Shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single exchange.
Wow!
Before she severs your
Look at
hand
her face, and
it's
she's
your only line of
she looks so happy.
She's even better at this than she was last time. Bloody cheater.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you now.
Well, I guess that's to be expected.
With a squelch,
So graceful. I know, right?
everything goes dark, and you die.
She's just like, I'm gonna kill you now. She's just like, I'm gonna kill you now. Whatever. Okay. The arms race. Okay. When do we...
On a path in the woods.
No,
Wait, what?
fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Oh my god, the cheated.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp.
What's going
A
on?
mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Fuck you, narrator. Fuck you. Alright.
I feel dizzy.
I do too.
Ho 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 ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
Isn't that interesting?
Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Okay. We got a new voice.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces.
We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Jeez.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Oh my god! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! He knew! He knew! He fucking knew! That liar! That liar! He lied!
This is our third?
Fourth. Fifth. Fourth. Fourth.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Oh my god! Why didn't you fucking tell me? Tell me these things! Ah!
Can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
Oh my god. Hold on, is my audio too loud? Am I peaking? I've been shouting.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the
Oh
world.
my god. No.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Alright, alright.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before Lenny finished telling you it's there.
Bat.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Alright.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
But what if we never do?
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
Oh my god, shut up,
I'd
you.
love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Yeah,
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are,
Oh,
right?
shut up.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror.
Oh my
You really messed
god.
things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Alright, time to approach the
Make
mirror
your
again.
way to the door at the end of the room.
That's a
Stopping
mirror.
just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Twice. That is the third time.
let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Oh.
No, no.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Yeah, no, I don't trust this narrator. He's clearly lying.
And the mirror's gone. Surprise.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Yeah?
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Alright. I am
You
still
step forward.
leveling
but
this
you don't
game.
get a chance to linger on the basement stairs.
Ouch.
They are smooth and flat and metallic.
It's a
An
slide.
intentional and
It's a
unfortunately
slide.
slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view.
I really
standing
pissed her
at a
off, didn't
distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh my god.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Oh my god.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Yeah.
Nothing bad has come of it
Yet. I mean, what happened to those other worlds? Were those worlds even existing? Because I couldn't leave.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
But were there people? I tried to leave.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
The past. Oh my god.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood.
That made
the
me
empty
jump.
flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Oh!
Chain clatters.
Look at that. No. Look at that. Ah. All right.
She's loose. and she is coming for you.
Oh my goodness.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Oh my god, let me talk.
She's
Let me
coming for
talk.
us and I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, but no, that's not what I want. Well. Alright, come on. We're fighting her, obviously. We're gonna appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. No. She has swords for arms. We don't. We're panicking. I mean, we're going to fight her and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Oh my god, you could kill yourself? All these ideas suck. Think of something better. Yeah.
That's right, we just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight. She skewers you. Ow.
Well, all those ideas sucked anyway.
What a surprise. Yeah. We don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Yeah, where are we?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, dead, dead,
My
dead,
God.
dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Yeah, we're alive.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
What? But it would be helpful if you would tell me what was going on. You stupid bitch. Okay, anyway.
This is 4.
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
But this is 5 now, I think.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Alright. Ad break. Okay, so... Look at her in the background. Look at her. Alright. Jeez. Oh my god, the swords. What's going on? That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So... I think ad breaks are okay, so 30 seconds. Alright. So I wonder, I need to get a chance to talk to her again. Because obviously we can't fight her. We can't, like, there's no way we could be there. Hello, Pikachu, Stoyer. Toy. Pikachu 8 toy. I saw that as an 8. I'm blind. Sorry. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We are currently screwed. Alright. So let's go back to this. Alright.
I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Look at her face! She looks so unhinged.
Okay. Whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's gonna be a point where it makes us better
Oh
than
my
them.
god, no. All the voices.
As long as we keep moving.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more
Crowded, even more.
Even more deluded voices that think we
Oh my
might
god,
stand
shut up.
any kind of chance.
You're so slow.
Come on, show me something new.
Oh my god, she is bored.
Okay. Plan.
The
now.
skeptic. Alright, We're going to appeal to that's easy. Try flirting with her. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think we could fix her? Do you think we could fix her? She has swords for arms. We don't. We're panicking. We're going to let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't feel it or let ourselves feel it. Like crazy woman. My god. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. I don't know. Like, how do you flirt with someone with like swords for arms? Like, so I'm stuck on two options. Either we flirt or we kill ourselves. The duality. Alright. Okay, I do not have the ability to set up a poll right now. You know what? Fine. We're gonna flirt with her. It doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your conscious— Oh my god! Okay, this is why you don't listen to chat. Your, leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades.
Oh my god!
Better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
The stubborn. Oh my god.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Oh my god.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh. Okay.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee.
I think I've really screwed myself here.
Skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
What's happening?
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Oh my god, she's getting more and more swords.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that.
The opportunist.
I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it?
One last time.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Are we gonna run out of worlds? Chapter 4. Mutually Assured Destruction. Alright.
Well, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits.
Oh my
doesn't it?
god, the narrator is
We're
like...
up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho! What if?
The contrarian.
Throw it out the window. Over my dead body.
There's so many voices.
That won't be very hard. You've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die
The
so
smitten.
very many times than at the
This is what we get for
Beautiful
simping.
woman.
This is what we get.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally
paranoid! Yeah.
manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Oh my
There are
god.
entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good.
Oh my god,
is
this again, this again.
You stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Yeah, I agree. You're useless, narrator.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that winning.
This is like getting real out of hand.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our
No.
destined final encounter. with our star-crossed.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this dude has like split into so many
Fine by me.
personalities.
You walk to the door and onto the basement.
Jaisura,
stairs,
have you ever
only-
already seen this
slide.
game?
We know.
Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Yeah, you do that. You do that. We're doing all the work here.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room? Or
Oh my god.
anything?
Oh, this
Feels
poor
like I might be
baby.
a part of this.
Oh, this poor baby have a problem when he's useless.
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Heard of it, but never seen it played. I love it.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Oh my god. The voice actors are great.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
I can see why she could end the world now.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Oh boy.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
You know what? I don't need this attitude from you. You whatever.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear.
Everyone's in agreement.
Really? Okay then.
My god. Just talk already. Just do it. Do it. Ah. Anyway.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it
Ooh.
erupts.
Ah, okay. That is new. Okay.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its caged chest.
All right.
Are you ready for what comes next?
No?
Holy shit! She's gone.
My god, of course.
Absolutely divine.
Okay, dude, there's no help for you. Ah. All right.
Yes, behold.
Going for not a hug. Oh my god, that's a very spiky hug.
Do you think we can throw her out?
Yeet her out the window.
That looked painful.
Agreed.
How is she still alive?
Noted. Very, very valid question.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
My god, the paranoia is just like...
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all
What?
just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Oh my god.
We're screwed.
Oh no.
I'm done. Forget it.
No.
All right,
Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone shut up. Shut up. Ah! 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 What? No! Ah!
What just happened? It's so quiet.
What? Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach. But as her blows finish its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, and you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. And deeper you fall into your play, faster your hearts pound, and faster than momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition and strikes her too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Alright. Alright. You do not get to see each other die. Something has taken her away. And it's left something else in her place. No, that mirror again. That mirror again. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. I am a monster, jeez. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. What is going on? You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between. Oh my god. This is crazy. Look at all those hands.
Something returns to the long quiet.
Oh.
It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Oh jeez. You're the thing I met in the space outside the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
Okay. Alright, so we got, what are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? What happens now? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Well, that doesn't explain anything. Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Huh. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Huh.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Interesting. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on at all.
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart.
An indomitable heart. Interesting.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Wait, she's gone? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So yes and no, I guess. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles.
You
Does it
speak in
matter where
circles.
one thing begins and another ends.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I mean, fair. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness.
Oh.
I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Oh, so we're both prisoners. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh, that's crazy and sad.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Huh. The music. Music is pretty. Explore, let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Huh.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay, so... I wonder...
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception.
She can make
She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, so I have to do this over and over and over again. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. Very vague. Music is pretty, again, I have to say that. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Huh. It's an interesting perspective. You're being somatic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Fair. And what if I don't let you do this to me? Oh wait, hold on. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
That is sad. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Ah. I'm not going back. Wait. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Aw.
You won't.
Oh my god. No. Everything goes dark and you die. Oh no, back to chapter 1? No way.
You're on a path.
Alright,
in
let
the
me save.
woods.
Let me save. Oh my
You're
god.
here to slay her. If
And
you
if-
don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh my god. This all again. Let's fuck with him.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Oh my god. Can you tell me what my prize is for going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can
My
promise
god.
you it's going to
He
be
is such a liar.
more
wildest imagination.
Oh my god, he is such a liar. You cannot trust him. Alright. Alright, let's go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the prince.
Okay, let's just go up.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is
Yeah,
stale and
paint,
musty, and
dust.
the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of
Plain
dust.
wooden table. I
The
knew
only
it was
furniture
wood.
of note is a plain. The blade is your
Yes, okay,
You take the blade.
enter the basement. Okay, is it going to be the same
The
again?
door to the basement creaks
Okay.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it fool you. It's all part.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with, do we want to go with hi or hey? I think I'm here to kill you. I'm just gonna go with hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, we got,
You walk down the stairs.
there she
and
is.
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far
Alright,
wall
so
of
we
the
now
basement.
know that we are saving her somehow.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Deja vu, deja vu, deja vu. Oh yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. I'm
Then
just
why
here
did
to
you bring
talk.
a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can.
I
chat.
haven't tried letting her go. So let's try that.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
Oh, we all know that she has a knife.
Don't you dare.
Oh, shut up.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do.
We already know
after
he's
we talk to her.
lying.
Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very... The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands
Ha.
and drops to the floor with
Fuck
an
you, narrator.
unceremonious clack.
Thank
All right.
you. Maybe now we can just
Talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
All right. I love her character
We'll
design.
be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are.
Nah, it's not gonna
What
be
an
useful.
Awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Okay. I've been told things, but I'm not sure. You're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Yeah.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
You think? Alright.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Alright.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Hmm. I've been told enough. No, what are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know.
She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Yeah, that's sad.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
No, you...
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Oh my god.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason
Yeah.
I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly...
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Alright.
Like I said, it's all about trust.
Her
Blind
acting is good.
trust.
The voice actor is... All the voice actors are amazing, I'm not gonna lie.
So do you trust me, the
The
prisoner,
prisoner, the victim.
the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Alright.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
I don't care to hear about that again. How would I get you out of here? What's your name? Hello. Okay.
You can't. Don't bother.
Oh, don't tell me what I can and can't do. You are a filthy liar.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't...
Okay.
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
All right. We got an ad break. So, all right, we're here. We're talking. Because this game is so story driven, I just want to take a break and wait for people, because I feel like people shouldn't have to be subscribed to me to be able to enjoy what's going on. So hi, I'm here. How are you guys doing? I'm loving this game. I'm loving how it's going. I'm gonna take a brief moment to look at 2 hours. Doing okay. That's good. That's good. It's good. Oh, you're still here because you're subbed, I believe. Ha. We got 30 seconds. It's only like a minute and a half ad anyway, so we got this. It's just a brief break. It's fine. Though next time I die, I'm probably gonna take a brief break to maybe just a brief break. Maybe the refill water and stuff like that. 3, 2, 1. We're back! Hey, everyone! Alright, let's continue on. Alright. Always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. She is. I'm sure of it.
No, absolutely. I mean, she would cut off her arm. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as
This
your
again.
Royal Highness.
Come on,
Her
I thought
Majesty.
maybe we had...
Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Too long.
Of course, she's not going to answer. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, Have you decided
You know why you're here.
Oh, shut up. Okay. I'm getting you out of here. Hey, Valentine, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Oh, you
Welcome.
have to be kidding me.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her out. I haven't tried that yet.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
This would be number 5, 6. I have no clue. I just had an entity make me forget. So it's been quite the ride. I'm going to be uploading the VOD to YouTube when I'm done. So go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube, and I will upload that so that people could watch the whole rigmarole. I do take breaks for the ads so that people who aren't subscribed can get to see what's going on. Thank you for stopping by. I am loving this game, actually. I'm loving the art. I'm loving the story. I love the voice acting, the music. Oh my god, everything. Oh, and the dialogue options. They're so funny.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Oh, look at her face.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I mean, yeah. And if there isn't a key, do you have any idea besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She wants free. Alright.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Yeah.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
You bitch. I swear to god. I swear to god it's an
Someone
error.
else here?
Try the
You
door.
the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Excuse you. Excuse you. You can't tell me what to do. Ah.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Of course. Of course.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is
I knew
done.
I didn't trust you.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain
My
her
god.
like
You are
were
threatening
supposed to.
me. You are threatening me.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I don't think I would like cutting off anyone's arm or hand or anything at all. But you've left me no choice.
Against your better judgment,
Ah!
you place the blade against
Yeah!
the princess's arm, just above the massive,
Ah!
unyielding
No! Her
You
face!
cut into her flesh. The blade
Ah!
is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able
No.
to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Aha! Aha!
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Look at that face! Oh my god.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's
Oh.
like she isn't even bothered by it.
Huh. Huh. All right.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Her arm. Approach the locked
No,
door.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. I just can't let her escape into the world.
What? Excuse you.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your
No!
body steps forward and
No!
raises the blade.
No! No, you can't! You can't! No!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
No!
Watch me.
Narrator, shut the fuck up! No! No! No!
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
No! No! No!
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
No!
Stop it! Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
No! No, you are trying to make it worse.
The blade. Move.
No!
Blade.
No!
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Oh my god. She has mercy.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
You tried. I tried. You narrator. What are you doing? That is my body. No. You can't.
This is the end, isn't it?
It is.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, shut up, you. That was new? Yeah, that was very new. The prisoner. Okay. I tried.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh my god.
And at the end of that path
Yes,
is a
I'm
cabin.
on a path in the woods.
And in the
I'm on a
basement
path
you're
in
here
the
to slay
woods.
her. If you don't,
I don't. Okay, no.
don't you start grandstanding about morals.
No.
The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess.
Yeah.
We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If
We
he
gotta
doesn't
save
remember
her.
what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah.
You know I can hear you two, right?
Yeah.
It'd be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Yeah, you fucking worm.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Why? That? I'm just gonna proceed to the cabin. There's no point arguing with him.
Before you go any further, she will lie.
Oh, shut up. I don't
Yes,
care.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Wink. Wink. Yeah. Wink. Alright. Alright. So.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Yeah, I did. What you gonna do about it?
No, I didn't. Wink.
Wink. Wink. Alright.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess. The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon.
Wait.
Starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table,
bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Yes, the mirror does return.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement. It's a wall. There isn't much.
He can't see. He can't see it. He does not know it's there. It is something only I can
What are you
see.
talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Oh my god. I love this game. Oh, thank you for the head pats.
And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Yeah. I don't think he actually even sees it. But, yeah, there also is the fact that he might not want us to know about it. How about I just...
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in
No!
a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
No, shut up, Skeptic! I don't need that!
Are you sure? What if she... I don't know... turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner. Yes, I'm sure. Turns it against you? She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay, I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big deal?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. Wonderful. You do exactly that, sweeping the knife from the table before proceeding to the
I don't know if you
basement.
guys can see my eye rolls, but I'm rolling my eyes so much.
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Whatever.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
I like the torches. This is nice.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Oh, she sounds nicer.
Does she remember us?
I think she does.
You walk down the stairs.
Oh my god,
and
no!
the princess. She looks up at you.
Ah!
Collar around her neck,
Look what they
cranking
did to
loudly as
her!
She moves.
Look what they did to
Chains
our
binding both her
girl!
wrists to the far wall,
No!
joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands
Ah.
in her lap.
She looks so unamused. What'd you do to her?
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Ah.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Oh my god, it's there for us.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Oh my god. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just gonna leave her here. No. I'll sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Oh, look at her. She looks so tired of all this.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Makes sense.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
We sit.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Oh my god. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Huh.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has
My God.
complicated
Yeah, you're
things.
hiding things. I know you're hiding things. All right.
It's complicated things. How? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what?
Does he not know? So he knows that you can like hop to different dimensions. He knows that, but he doesn't know what happens in the other dimensions.
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else. I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
You did make things worse. You did. Ah.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us?
Oh.
All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary.
No, it's not.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
My God.
That's pathetic.
That is pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. Like, what the fuck? Ah, anyway.
I never said I wasn't.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Yeah, but you don't remember everything.
Exactly. He gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right?
Narrator to broken.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
She's so pretty.
The
I want to
more
draw
say,
her.
The more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I mean this with the most disrespect. No. You cannot give me partial information, incomplete information, and expect me to just follow what you want me to do. No. No. Anyway.
I won't. Fine. But you won't get another word from me on the matter.
Yeah, sure.
We'll see about that. Yeah, I agree.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Can she not hear the narrator? Is the narrator only something we can hear? You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? What happened after I died last time? What other chain, that other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm just going to leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye. I'm gonna ask the first one.
Yes. Your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
It's so that we can't cut her free. That's why the chain around her neck is there.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
No, I'm pretty sure she's aware.
Or does she
Look at
think
that
she'd
face.
survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
All right. I don't trust you, narrator.
Unless she really could survive.
Narrator, you've already admitted to lying.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
No. Every time I've tried to kill you. What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
So she can't leave. How is she gonna end the world?
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Wow.
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
Oh my god, she's just done with everything.
Yes, it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
That other chain on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
My god. Inspect the shackle. What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife.
What?
Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous.
Yeah, no, that is.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
She can't. We both have to live. I think we both have to live.
Oh, please. She's just putting on an act to disarm you.
No, you're
Should be
the
obvious.
actor.
In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
No, this entire time you've been the opposite of the voice of reason. There's never been any actual reason coming from your face hole.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
What should we do?
Know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her
I really
your
don't like
weapon,
this guy.
The cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
So far we have been able to kill her twice, and both of those resulted in our own death. So
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
I trust the princess more. You realize I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me.
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me.
I mean, fair. I mean, we are in the better situation.
I'm extremely patient.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
I'm not giving you a weapon. I'm not giving you a weapon in case you've forgotten you killed me with it last time. I mean, she kind of had no choice. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. I'm trusting you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know.
maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
What if it does
He
automatically?
isn't.
I am.
I'll let it go.
Forget you ever saw it. Nice try, but I won't.
Specifically because
you told me to.
Vibes. That's a vibe. Okay. You know what? She was actually kind of nice last time, even though she killed us. So
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your
my
only
God,
weapon over.
this shit
to
again.
the world-ending
This shit
princess.
again.
Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly
I never
in
signed up
place.
for this.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Yeah, exactly. She only killed us to save us.
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right?
Oh, I've already tried to take over, buddy.
That's right. Be mad. Be mad. Okay.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are
We've
you?
done it enough.
A little.
I'm not afraid of dying. I play Dark Souls.
I think you got your point across. Fine.
Ha. Try that again, bitch.
You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she
She's
reaches down to
pretty.
pick it up.
I want to draw her.
Thanks.
I love the sketchy art style. I love it. I love it so much. I really do. She's so cute, and the art is so pretty, and the music's pretty. I've said that like so many times.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
Oh. Not the bonk. Not the bonk. I got bonked. All right. Ad break. We gotta wait for a minute, just about a minute and some change. Ah, that is happening. Ah, the ads just decided to show up at the worst possible time. I swear. Hold on. Let me stop by and say hi to a friend. Can you guys hear No, you guys cannot hear my tab. 22 seconds. All right, we are back. We're back. This is happening. Look at her. Oh my God, she's not skipping a beat. Look at her hair. It's so pretty. Her poor neck. All right. All right. About to go watch a princess. All right. So,
What is she doing?
okay.
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
She is doing it. She's going for it. Watch in uneasy silence or look away. We have no choice but to watch.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws skin,
no,
veins,
no.
cartilage.
Ah,
As she reaches bone, the blade grinding
No.
audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its
No.
way through her.
ah,
I'll be damned. She's doing
ah.
your job for you. Why would she do that?
Why would she do that, narrator? Why would she do that? Maybe because you're wrong. Jeez. Ah.
Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet.
Her face.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder,
Ah.
and her neck opens.
Oh my goodness. Ah. This is gory. Gory. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, it's gory, but holy shit, the art is still good.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you, dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
No, don't you say that! No! What? No!
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Reward?
We should take her with us, don't you think?
What? What did you...
You shouldn't do that. Why would you do that? I can think of lots of reasons. A trophy, proof of our victory. Hell, we could even give her a proper burial. She did save the world.
Yeah,
You don't need proof, you don't need a trophy, and she doesn't deserve a burial. Just leave. Even after all that, you're still not satisfied, are you? Something is still motivating you to keep things the way you want them. I'm just eager to put this all behind us and give you your reward. Stop reading into things. The danger has passed. You can relax.
No.
I'm just keeping myself sharp. I'm not so eager to put my guard down.
No.
I am. I'm on team, let's put this all behind us. So can we leave already?
I don't she's dead either. I hope she's not. No, her face!
Fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin. Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
The art, I swear, the art.
She didn't. She's... But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you.
That's one hell of a
All
line.
you have to do is open it.
That's one hell of a line. Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? No, I don't think you have to. But I don't think she's... Oh my god.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
No.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
No! No! I've saved her. I just got an achievement that says freed a prisoner. Ah!
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself.
Oh my
before I
god,
had to
no.
watch it happen.
No.
It's already...
Wait, this is what the end of the world is like? This already happened.
Over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all.
What?
Maybe it was just the end of his.
Oh, that is a very astute point.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust
I
you.
knew what to do. Oh my god, she trusted me. She trusted me. Everything ends, Blubbercat. My god. Why'd you call me Blubbercat? Interesting. That's how it sounds sometimes whenever text-to-speech says my name, but... She trusted me. Blabber.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Oh, look at her little face. Woo! Wait. Wait, did I get them another piece? But you do not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
I did it! I did it!
Find her?
I did it! I did it!
Where's that mirror again? Why is it...
Explore. It's going to be okay. Just trust
It
me.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. They've been lied to so much. I would not...
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. I'm a monster. The bloat. You've grown? I've grown? You've grown? I've grown? What? What does that mean? This is so cool. I love this game. You find yourself in the long quiet again. Ooh, pretty music. Let's save. Proceed to the cabin. Okay. What is this? You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement.
Oh, this is so
I
cool.
am more than I was before.
This is so cool.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
This is so cool. It's so odd. It's so disturbingly beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give a single straight answer? No. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
All right.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
All right. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight
I'm
answer?
sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Oh my
I
god.
never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Fair.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Huh. When this is... You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've ever met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
That is crazy. Whoa, it's changing. It's changing. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
Oh, that's so sad.
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
That is sad. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
It just keeps getting sadder.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay, this is what I want to draw. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. I took a picture. I took a screenshot. I want to draw this. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I'm not ready to go back. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
How many more vessels do I need to bring to you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time.
It's so sad
I am
that all these
sorry for the
perspectives are so
burdens I
sad.
place on you.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring you. That's a very pretty saying. She was a sword. She was like a mass of swords and a heart. And we fought, and we fought, and we fought, and we fought, and eventually we killed each other. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? I don't think I'm gonna kill her, but I don't know.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this,
Yeah!
I will be the
I
one
love
to
this
know.
game.
Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
I am ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Ooh. That is crazy. Bring the prisoner's head to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
This
and
again.
at the end of that path, you're here.
Alright. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
My god! My god.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
My god. Has it changed?
The interior of the cabin is all... You take the blade from the table.
They're not gonna let me
The door
enter.
to the basement creaks open.
I haven't
revealing
actually.
a staircase
Okay, next
faintly
time I'm here, I'm gonna
illuminated
try
by
and
an
enter the
unseen
basement
light
without the
in a
blade
room
again.
Below. Her voice
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening to reason.
No, I'm doing
You
what I
walk
want.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things
All
out.
right. So how
She's
are we
right,
gonna go about
should.
this?
We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
Let's.
The blade,
Thank you. Maybe now we can.
against your better judgment, will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
I think
here,
I'm gonna
but
try
I
and leave her
assure you
again,
there's no
see what
reasoning
happens.
with her.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Let's try this one.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Alright,
Oh, have you decided?
You know.
No, I can't. Let's see.
Oh, you have to be.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to...
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere up's doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended...
Alright, let's see.
I'll be here.
You attempt... Is someone else here?
Yeah.
You make your way back to the... Easier for her, easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked
Alright,
me down
so we
here too,
already
didn't
did
they?
this.
The knife.
You won't light.
Alright, let's try and kill her again.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
I'm
It's
sorry.
an act.
I'm
She's
sorry.
unarmed and there's nothing she
I'm
can do to hurt
sorry.
you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you. The two of you struggle on the ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
As the force of her blows overwhelms your body, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering uselessly to the cobblestones below. I suppose you just lacked the will to finish the job.
I really don't want to have to kill her, but I don't know what other option to do.
The princess, wounded but still alive, stands to face you. She places a confident heel on your chest, and her knee slides to your throat, and your windpipe is crushed under weight you didn't think her.
Pathetic.
This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Maybe she'll be nicer whenever I show back up again. The tower? Tower? What tower?
You're on a path in the woods.
Of course.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, let's see. What am I gonna do?
You're here to...
I don't care.
It hasn't. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to... You know I can hear you. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her.
I know you're lying. I know you're lying.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will cheat.
I don't
might
care.
As well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try.
No, I doubt
overpower
it.
us.
She doesn't need
Can we
to.
tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Maybe a little bit.
I'm not being a pessimist.
I'm
I'm
just...
just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering and
I-
whatever you do.
I love the bickering.
Pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be... So please, try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world.
Nah.
Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Alright. How long have I been streaming? Let's check. It has been 3 hours.
The
I'm
interior
probably
of the
gonna be
cabin is
ending
larger
soon
and more
after this
grandiose
death.
than its humble exterior would suggest.
I was going to take a
The
break,
only
but then
furniture of
I
note
just
is
decided
a
not to.
massive marble
By the way,
altar
it's nice
with
that
a
you've been sticking
pristine
around,
blade
Valentine.
perched on its edge.
Wow! Upgrade! Upgrades! This is nice! Why do I have to get a ladder? Oh my god, look at that giant ass mirror!
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this
Look at this music.
Why do we feel so small?
It is.
We don't feel small.
We
are
are small.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once
My
we wipe
God.
off that layer of...
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin.
I never get tired
I
of
hope
that.
you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Okay,
You take the blade from
no!
the
I
altar.
forgot I was
It
supposed
will be
to.
difficult.
The skeptic's not gonna let me do that anyway. I need to try and go down into the basement
door to the
without it.
basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase.
I hate
Steps
spiral
almost as
staircases.
deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Oh, this is crazy.
This
Oh,
is,
I love the hatching. I love how the hatching, like, how they change directions based on what. Oh my god, this is so
still a
cool.
stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
All right. Ad break. Ad break. Hey. Ad break. Hey. Ha. I'm actually going to go to the bathroom. Yes, the slow, like, I'm back. Alright, sorry about that. Between the ad breaks and I had to use the bathroom. Alright, so...
Her booming voice rolls up the
Booming?
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Whoa.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last
Is she
time.
gonna be
We need
gigantic?
to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Wow, even the broken swayed by her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though
No,
if his
I am.
ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
I am.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you,
Oh my god.
almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain
Wow.
binds her wrist to the far wall.
Wow. You had a glow up. Wow. Look at her.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Is it because we basically just let her overpower us?
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Jeez.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that, and yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out.
Kneel.
Oh my god. No, or do I kneel? I'm gonna do it. She's in charge, yes.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Well then. What is
Last
she
time we
doing?
met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again, trying to succeed.
My God.
when you've already
She's
catastrophically
in charge.
failed.
Oh my god.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
I'm not even sure. I mean, I gotta get more fragments.
Speak.
Oh my god, you're so
The
commanding.
last time we met,
I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
You're supposed to end the
you
world.
weak-willed buffoon.
No. I'm not listening to you, narrator.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
Interesting.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alteration.
Look, her eyes. Her eyes.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be
My.
nice to us.
Well, You know what? I think that this makes sense. It makes sense. She is very domineering, and domineering people break people, and broken people are going to listen to domineering people. He's broken in more ways than one. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh my god.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But
Oh,
it is
jeez.
not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest.
My god. What is happening? What is happening? Oh my god. I unlocked like mommy princess or something. I unlocked the mommy ending.
All you have to
What would you have me
is
do?
break these chains and set me free.
I don't know how I could do that. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
Oh my god, the broken. He's like, no, don't you dare insult
It's not
her.
rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude.
We should. My god.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
So if I free her, she gets taken by the entity.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
This is crazy.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me,
Jeez.
my will triumphs over yours.
Okay, so, do we pledge? Do we not? You know what? I want to give a fragment of her where she feels actually in control. Like, if she gets out, isn't the entity just going to take her anyway?
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
I just have a lot of empathy for you, I
All
think.
you need to do now is break my chains.
She's so cool, though. Okay, maybe she is pretty cool.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's
Oh
not
my
much else
God.
to say.
The art, everything about this art is amazing. I love it. Ah, look at the stars and this perspective. It's such an interesting perspective to draw, too. This is perfect. Okay.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not
What are you
when
gonna
you're
do?
so
Control
close.
my body
I
again?
won't let you do this.
What are you gonna do? Control my body again? Nah.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong.
It's the
Trying to conceal
the
you
narrator.
from me.
It is a parasite. He is a parasite.
Is that a person? No. It used
She
to be
knows.
a person. It's something different now. An echo.
She knows. She knows about the narrator. She knows.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact.
You're a
Bitch.
small one, aren't you?
Bitch. Yes, save me.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
My God. I called him a worm earlier too. I agree. Please. I have brain worms. Get rid of them, please.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just-
Yeah.
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh my God. Woo! Ah.
Rise, my little bird.
Ooh.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh.
Break my chain.
She really is in
How are we
charge.
supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Yes. Yes, we must free her. And what if I don't believe? What happens then? I have to. It's over. I'm sorry.
You poor, wretched little thing.
You already do believe.
Already do.
Yes, I do, but like what happens if I don't? I'm curious.
Believed.
All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
Look, I was just curious, okay?
It's easy. Once you let her in, you'll be safe.
My God. The broken.
Please don't do this. There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. It is good.
From the moment that the broken talked about like pledging themselves to her, I was like, if that's an option, yeah, I'm going for it.
I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Nah.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose.
Oh, her
and
crown
the end
changed.
is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
What happens to
Nothing. And then, everything.
Oh, her face shape has changed too. Her features are more defined. No, what happened? Yes! 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 We finally give her a happy perspective where she actually has some agency. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Yes! Yes! I succeeded! I just wanted to give her a happy memory. I wanted to give her something that was less sad. Oh my God. Yes, this is what I
She's
wanted.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Shh, shh. It's okay. It's okay.
Arrow again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's so good. This is good. This is the end for you, but it's not. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get
It
scared.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. I don't want to look at us.
I'll see you on the other side. It's okay.
Okay. If you say so.
I'm the
I
only
trust
one
you.
that's on your side. I swear. I swear. I'm the only one that's on
mercy.
your side. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. They've gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Oh, jeez. I've withered! Decay! No! No! You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Wait, was that not good? You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
Oh my god.
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Oh my god.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
That's crazy. This is so cool. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Alright. I'm gonna be... Hold on. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
This is crazy. If anything, it makes me more like... makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle.
Aww.
That even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
I mean, yeah. I like I said, I feel empathy. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is dominance. A figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Wow. Oh my god, this game is so great. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Huh.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I think I might need to... just a little bit. Let's... well, I'll save again, but let's... Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Oh, wow. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
This is just amazing. I don't want to kill her, though. Have you figured out what you'll want to when we're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Huh.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Oh my god, this is great. This is beautiful. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
I think I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Wow. All right. So that had, oh my god, this is, so it's going to start all over again. Hold on. All right. It's going to start all over again. I need to check something. It has been almost 4 hours of streaming, and I think it is time to do a raid. So let's hope everyone sticks around for that. All right, so all right. So it is time for a raid, a blabber raid. So everyone join up, everyone hang out, and we are going to be starting. Let's go. All right. It was a fun stream. I will be playing this a bit tomorrow, hopefully earlier and for a bit longer, because after tomorrow I have a trip that I need to go on with my girlfriend, and we're going to be visiting her parents, and I will be gone for a week. But you might see me hanging around in other people's streams when I have time. All right, let's go.